How's it going, Vandals? I'm Johnny Alpha, and I'd like to welcome you back to Graphic Vandalism. And I am back with a brand new video, Go Boom, a look at 5 books from Boom Studios that have really impressed me. I have been reading books from this label for quite some time now, and they just always seem to just keep getting better and better to the point that now Boom is in my top 5 labels. I'd also like to add that this video is a request from my good buddy Whitey over at Ultimate Chance. He also makes really rad comic book videos, and I left a link to his channel in the description so you can check him out after this video. And with that, Vandals, let's just get into it. First up, we have Ginny Finn, written by one of the true comic gods himself, Mike Mignola, with stark surreal art by Troy Nixie and Farrell Dalrymple. So yeah, I just decided to start this video off with the actual first Boom book I ever read. And Ginny Finn is just a wild, surreal, fever dream Lovecraftian dark fairy tale that beautifully balances whimsical with disturbing. And the story for this one is all about a kind of goofy tough guy named Joe who lives and works in a fishing town. Joe is kind of a horn dog, and he's quite taken by a strange new girl in town, Ginny Finn. But love isn't the only thing in the air as horrific things start happening, and what was once a quiet fishing town is discovered to have dark secrets. And this book, Ginny Finn, it's a one-of-a-kind horror experience that I think any and all Lovecraft fans should just dig into. Cool, cool. And next up, we have Namesake, written by Steve Orlando with fun kinetic art by Jacob Rebelka. And Namesake is an insanely fun world hopping journey about identity and acceptance, told in a hyper stylized and violently wonderful way. And the story for this one is all about a firefighter named Jordan. Jordan is a child of two worlds, and every 7 years, a portal to another world opens on Earth. And while this portal's open, the peoples of the two worlds party, and it can get pretty wild. So Jordan uses this opening to sneak through to the other world so he can learn more about who he is and why he is the way he is. And let's just say it's one crazy as hell adventure. So yeah, this book is a totally satisfying sci-fi fantasy explosion with a ton of heart and emotion that I really can't recommend highly enough. All right, and now let's look at John Flood, written by the extremely epic Justin Jordan, with fun and moving art by Jorge Cajilo. And let me just start off by saying this. Justin Jordan has really become one of my favorite new writers, and John Flood is my favorite book by him so far. And John Flood is a really fast-paced, over-the-top espionage mystery thriller, full of wacky characters and even a fair amount of drama. And the story for this one is all about a disgraced cop named Alexander Barry, who gets a new job working with an eccentric new partner in a PI gig. His new partner is John Flood, and let's just say John Flood is a very odd duck indeed. As they take on what seems like a rather mundane case, things get hectic real quick, and the two find themselves up against a trained killer, and all this leads to unravel the secrets of the past of the tragic character that is John Flood. And oh my gosh, Vandals, this book is just too much fun, and I'd kill for another arc of this. So pretty please just go buy and read John Flood now. Okay then. And next up is Turncoat, written by Alex Paknadel with beautiful, moody art by Artyom Tarkhanov. And just wow, what an incredible book Turncoat is. It is a superbly well-crafted noir thriller set in a post-alien colonized Earth full of new technology and really shady scumbags. The story for this one is all about a PI named Marta Gonzalez who takes on a missing person case that leads her to a very dark truth about the people she considered to be friends and the savageness of the world she helped liberate. And I really do just love this book and the idea of a future where the world has been terraformed by another species that then got chased off by freedom fighters, and all of that could not change human nature. Also, the big twist and reveal at the end is so perfect and utterly magnificent. Mark my words, Alex Paknadel is going to be a huge name in the future of comics. Between this and Arcadia, he is a creator I can't wait to see more work from. And last but surely not least, we have UFOology, written by James Tinian IV and Noah J. Yunkel, with vibrant fluid flowing art by Matthew Fox. And damn, UFOlogy is such an exciting and well-crafted, alien-filled teen angst drama with great emotional content and stellar art. And the story for this one is all about a young woman named Becky who is in a bit of a rebellious stage in her life. After a terrifying run-in with a strange man in an abandoned house, she starts getting contacted by an alien looking for its briefcase. She then makes an odd new friend, Malcolm, the son of the town's crazy UFO conspiracy theory nut. The two dive into this odd mystery and really come out of it as better people, and I really do just enjoy our two young leads. They are just cool, goofy kids, and there is something just so real about the way they are written. I also just love how this book has some downright silly subject matter, but it stays a very grounded emotional drama. And as a sci fi nut, I live for books like this. UFOlogy is unreal good, yo. Well, there you have it, Vandals. Go boom. And I really have to say, I am so happy with how far this label has come. I remember back when I first saw their books in shops, back when all they put out were Cthulhu comics. I'd also like to give a big thank you to Whitey for requesting this video. And I'd also like to ask you to go check out his channel. I know his videos aren't as good as mine. Just kidding. But yeah, he's a good dude. But for now, until next time, this is Johnny Alpha from Graphic Vandalism saying don't stop reading.